Okay, so what do I want to do at this point? Do I want to continue onward with the trident? I actually kind of like the trident. You know, I think I'll actually... That's junk. I think I'll actually move on with the trident. I kind of like it. And it's been a while since I've actually moved on with a new weapon. I've been spending a lot of this game with the fireballs. Though, can you blame me? The fireball's awesome. I was looking at that. Let's go back to the fireball. I reiterate, the fireball is awesome. I'd imagine that everybody would have their own favorite weapon in this game. This weapon is mine. Oh, don't that look fun. Oh! Did I just screw myself over? Kind of. Kind of, yeah. It might still be doable. Yeah, it was. Okay, didn't completely screw myself over. Just mostly. Oh dear, hold on. What am I doing? I wasn't confident that I'd be able to turn around without bumping into that guy. Contact damage is still a thing. Oh gosh, I thought I still had a charge left. Okay, that guy's apparently smart enough not to leap onto the blocks. Okay, before I move on... Hold on a sec. No, don't think there's anything there. I am gonna come back this way, though. What is that? What is that? There's a drop there. And I'm gonna have to restart the level in order to find out what it is. On the bright side, it also gives me an opportunity to not screw up royally at this part up here. How did I miss that? I thought I attempted to get that. Whatever, moving on. Aha! I knew something would have to be hidden down here somewhere. It also lets me drop down further? Any particular reason why I would want to? Guess not. Unless I couldn't get my way back up otherwise. Oh gosh. you wound up being more resilient than I thought. Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss anything up here. Apparently I did. I also don't know where I'm taking this. Let me see if I can figure that out first. Gosh, I wish I had some charges on hand. Wish granted. Nope, never mind. That's just health. No, I'll still take it. Okay, that's where I'm going. Now, is that opening a secret or is it required? It's probably required. Okay, before I drop down there, I want to be absolutely certain there's not anything I missed somewhere. That's where I was before, and there's nothing that's up here aside from the box that I already pushed down. Huh? Don't think I missed anything. Well, if it turns out that button is required, it certainly made it really difficult to get back to. Which tells me maybe it actually is going to open up a secret somewhere ahead. Two for one deal. Again, that guy's kind of resilient. I haven't seen any sign of a door that I had to open, though it's not always easy to tell where the door used to be. Hold on a sec. Be right back. Checking on something. Okay, never mind. Well, at least I found all 3 crystals, but where's the last treasure chest at? I missed it somewhere. And you just know that it was behind a locked door somewhere. So... where was the locked door? At least it actually is easy to backtrack. Here it is. This is where the locked door was. Alright, cool. That means I've found everything. Oh, so close to the amount of money I need in order to do the upgraded rusty sword. All crystals in Chapter 6, and not all treasures, because I still haven't figured out how to get into that one spot. I bet I need the rusty sword for it, though. You know what, though? I'm curious if there is still another ending besides the good ending. What happens if I beat the final boss without acquiring all the stuff? Go ahead and figure that out by grabbing the Venom Blade again, along with the Undead Warrior. That's a pretty good combination. So let's do this. Final boss time. Giant Snake. You're the final boss? I do not know how I dodged all that. Oh gosh. Also, I noticed all those spikes over there that are clearly gonna do that. Hold on a sec. What's this do? Why is there a pull chain back there? Must be for a phase 2. So I'm feeling like maybe this isn't necessarily the final boss per se. We already fought Thordus. So this is probably more like an optional boss. Oh, that's what that is for. Okay. So the snake is... that is how the snake is triggering those. Well, that is a smart snake then, to handle a tool like that. Okay, now I know how I'm supposed to dodge that. Get up there to dodge that attack. Oh, I don't have to dodge. I don't have to jump. Oh, that simplifies things a whole lot. Although, watch out for that attack. Get up here, and that allows me to avoid that. Get up here to dodge that. He's gonna pull a chain. I was apparently intended to climb on top of those in order to dodge that attack. Pull the chain to dodge that. And I got this down. And that takes care of that. Okay, got no ending from doing that. I'm betting I need to head back to the Lost City and fight Thordus again. This is Thordus, right? No, where is Thordus? That's the behemoth. Maybe he's in the Dark Caves? No, that's the warg. I lost track of my cursor. Where am I? There I am. Okay, that's Thordus. So I'd have to fight him again once I find everything, I guess. Okay, well, let's work on that. I only need to do another run through here real quick in order to... Oh, right, I still have the Venom Sword. Well, that's gonna make this run a little bit slower, but whatever. Well, that was a weak bounce off that spring. I must have hit the double jump as I was getting off of it. I think it was 2,000 that I needed to repair the sword. Oh dear. You know what? I don't have to go down there. I've got enough money. I don't have to fight you. I got enough money. I just noticed, Maddie said, he's so cute. Can we keep him? I wish we could keep the snake. Doesn't seem like a very friendly pet, though. Okay, what was I about to do? Right. Rusty sword. Let's get this repaired, hopefully. $2,000? $2,000! That sword is my finest creation. I trust you will use it wisely. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and defeat the final boss. Again. Well, that's kind of nice. It has residue attack power. My question is, what does it do once powered up? Surprisingly, it takes a bit of time to get the power up. Gimme. Okay, now the swords bounce. That's kind of neat. And what is this sword called now? The Falcon Blade. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take this to the final boss. Although I still have to figure out how to get into this thing. Oh, right, you're an enemy. Forgot about that. Okay, we're gonna have to figure something out. Try out all my different weapons and stuff. Let's see if a powered-up flame wand breaks that open. The fact that there's a power-up right there tells me we do need something powered up. It ain't that, though. The whip? I have my doubts, but we'll try it. Well, maybe the rusty sword was needed for that, actually. I might doubt, but... Actually, before we move on and get a different weapon, I at least want to make sure that there wasn't some sort of secret entrance to get in there from the other side. It looks like something I'm actually intended to break, though. Not there. Not there. Well, at this point, I have my doubts, because we're pretty far from it. Let's get that rusty sword, or rather, the Falcon Blade back. See if that does anything for us. Although it is clearly a flame symbol on the block. Nope. Would there be a relic that would possibly help with that? Basilic's Guardian? No. Well, what I'm gonna have to do is basically try out every weapon. Was there another flame sword? Flame Burge. Maybe that'll do it. Nope. Okay, let me just try out every weapon then. We'll brute force my way to that thing. What am I missing anyway? The Last Relic. Actually, something I should consider is maybe I have to beat the final boss in order to open it. Let me at least try that. Grab the Falcon Blade again. And see what happens if I do this. I had to relearn this guy's attacks. He comes down to break that. Does that. Hit him real quick. Dodge the purple rain. He breaks that. Dodge that. I pretty much got this. The Wizard Tortoise has been defeated, but the sword remains. So far, this ending is the same. No, this is still the bad ending. Oops. Okay, so how do we... Well, I guess I need whatever's in here. Alright, well, this'll take a bit of time to figure out. Oh, that makes total sense. Maddie says put out the torches. Of course. Where's that ice sword? I knew something was up with the torches down here. It's like, why are those torches here? They're signifying something. It makes total sense. Put out the torches. Power Bracer! Okay, now all I have to do is survive the rest of this level without dying. Considering how weak this weapon actually is, wish me luck with that. I'm largely going to want to avoid fighting. Whenever possible. Glad I have this guy to help me out, although might be better if I had another summon helping me out. Come here, you. Bye. I was hoping not to take that hit. Oh crap, I forgot. You dropped down. Not a fan of this situation. Oh, but you are not very aware when you're being stabbed in the back, which is kind of nice. And... oh, no, I thought this was the end of the level. It's not. We still gotta do this part. Now it's the end of the level. And there we go. Acquire all relics, quest complete. All treasures, chapter 6. Now what? Well, I suppose the first thing we should find out is... what's this? Power Bracer. Hold button A to unleash charge attack. Does every weapon have that? Does that mean I can use the weapon's ultimate thing anytime I want? For example, the Room Blade. Nope. It is specifically some special fancy pants attack. Whatever, I'll take it. Now what? I mean, I'm surely not sure. Well, what quest do we have left? Oh, so what souvenirs have I gotten? I should have all the souvenirs right now, right? Yeah. I think I've already had them before. What is my completion situation here? Found all treasures, crowns, weapons, armor, relics. Well, that's everything. Everything except the best ending. And that is the only achievement we have not yet done. So how do we get the best ending? Let me see if I can fight Thurdus again and he gives me something. Now that I have all the stuff. Fighting them is a little bit more difficult without my undead warrior. Also, I don't actually have to hold A in order to charge up my attack. I can just use the Y button as well, or any attack button that I might be holding onto. Oops, forgot about the purple rain. Don't take another hit, please. Watch out for purple rain. Who? Almost took damage. Okay, now that I found everything. No. Now he's just using the Falcon Blade also. Okay, good news. I can in fact speed this up. Except for this. Gotta wait for this. Let's try that. Honestly, it's arguably the best weapon in the game. I should have tried it in the first place. I feel like I already did try the Falcon Blade, but I could be wrong. I should not have taken that hit. Okay. Gonna give me a better ending now? But the sword remains. No. Well, let me fight this boss again with the Falcon Blade. Ah, doesn't do it either. Okay, there was another level that gave me another boss that gave me another ending. Tell you what, I like this weapon. This weapon is very effective against these bosses. Although, kind of dependent on whether they're in a position where I can hit them. Ah, almost made it through the fight without taking a hit. Okay, anything new with you? No, I guess not. Having slain the great beast, you sail across the seas in search of new adventures. In time, you came to be known as a legendary hero and ruled as king over the realm. Okay. At this point, I'm probably going to be willing to actually look this up, because I am not figuring out what it is I need to do. None of these gave me an ending. There doesn't seem to be any further path. I've only seen 2 endings. Okay. I really don't like when I have to look up what to do in order to finish these games. Hopefully it's not something obvious. Oh, okay. I don't feel bad now. I do not feel bad now. Let's go back to the merchant. Relic. Go back to the very first item I had in the game that I came with. Holy Pendant. A pendant given to you by your grandfather. Equip that. Then fight Thordis. I would not have figured that out on my own. Would have liked to have avoided that hit. As well as that hit. And that hit. That hit kind of sucked the most. I'm kind of playing sloppy here. This Fancy Pants Falcon Blade is definitely powerful, but it's not a guaranteed win with these floaty bosses. Just with the bosses that stay on the ground. Then it's a guaranteed win. Okay, seriously? Stop playing sloppy. I'm playing sloppy. What did I say about playing sloppy? There we go. Let's get this good ending now. The wizard Thordis has been defeated, but the sword remains. The sword calls for me, murmuring inside my head in the ancient tongue. Perhaps I can use it to bring peace to this world. No, the sword is evil and can only bring destruction. I must cast it to the deepest reaches of the earth. That's it? Only one screen difference? Yay, I guess. Honestly, I think you should have destroyed the sword rather than hide it. Somebody else is bound to find it, you know. But, cool. All quests completed. And you don't get anything out of completing all the quests, I guess. Which is not really surprising. So, it's definitely a game that is more about the journey than the destination. Well, I'll tell you what. The journey was fun. It's gonna be more than 3 people who made this game, right? No, that's that is the entire credits. 3 people. Okay, I will say, for being a game made by 3 people, this is impressive. And even if not, this was definitely a good game. Definitely worth the $5 or $10 that I spent on it. Really fun to play. Bosses were fun, controls well, visually nice. I liked trying out all the different weapons and relics. Still not entirely sure what that relic that's supposed to block projectiles is supposed to be about. Never figured that out. But otherwise, I had a lot of fun. Not perfect, of course. The whole thing where you have to hoard 10,000 gems is lame, like I said. The fact that if you miss a treasure, you have to replay the entire level for it to count is lame. Also with the crystals. Besides that, on top of that, the fact that you had to collect all 3 crystals for it to count that you collected any of them, kind of lame. But aside from those flaws, this was definitely a fun game. Definitely worth playing. Definitely recommended if you want to play a good indie game. One that has a lot to it, but also isn't overly complicated. Let's take another look at this statistics page. Everything found. All treasures, crowns, weapons, armor, relic, souvenirs, quests, and potions. Interesting that it doesn't say anything about collecting all quests. That is certainly a thing that you don't necessarily have to do. But I did it anyway, and I definitely enjoyed the journey, as I said. With that, I guess we're done. Cool. Okay, so with that in mind, what is next on the to-do list? Well, I'm going to make it a habit to take an extra day off in between games, because taking a day off is kind of nice, so no stream on Monday. Instead, I will resume streaming on Wednesday. And on Wednesday, I'm going to be streaming an RPG Maker game created by Azure Girl, I think is her name. Gonna stream her RPG Maker game. So look forward to that on Wednesday. With that said, is there anybody to raid? Let's raid Beer Force again. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.